Until the end. Oh. If I give you this, then when you get to the next coda sign and go to the coda. We always finish it there if we can. We just went back behind the curtain, so they're still lining up.
So always going back to one, not two.
What's that?
We're always going back to one.
Always back to one. Always back to one, yes. Okay, we're ready. Here we go. One.
Please be seated. Welcome to Owen's 2024 commencement ceremony, where we will celebrate the successful completion of your business education and reflect on your time at Owen. I'm joined on the stage by Deans Willis and Escalas, who are here to assist with the program. This year has been a time of transition. I want to express my gratitude for the warm welcome I received since arriving at Owen. I've enjoyed getting to know all of you and learning more about what makes this a unique community. Owen's a remarkable place where we look out for one another and support each other's success. Alumni hold this aspect of the school dear to their hearts and have shared many stories of how their classmates helped them succeed in business and life, whether it was preparing for a job interview or developing an idea for the company. The community support is what made all the difference. In that spirit, I want to celebrate the strength of the community. Behind every student's accomplishment stands a dedicated team of faculty and staff whose commitment and guidance have been unwavering. With these exceptional individuals, please stand and be acknowledged. Your contributions are the bedrock of our community, and your tireless efforts do not go unnoticed. Thank you so much for what you do. Today, we also have the privilege of being joined by your beloved families, partners, and friends who have traveled from near and far to celebrate with us. Would your loved ones please rise? Thank you for your steadfast support of our students. To our new graduates, I'd like to leave you with some personal words of encouragement. As you start a new phase of life, I hope you continue exploring and developing yourself, relentlessly seeking your full potential. Undertaking this work is both challenging and a choice. In the words of Abraham Maslow, one can choose to go back towards safety or forward towards growth. Growth must be chosen again and again. Fear must be overcome again and again. Seeking the best version of yourself or developing skills in the art of becoming requires you to do something new and to put something at risk. As opportunities arise, you'll need the courage to overcome fear and move away from safety again and again. But you have the ability to pursue a path of discovering growth if you choose. And as an Owen graduate, you're a part of a community that's willing to help and wants you to flourish. Congratulations to the class of 2024. We're eager to see how you'll make use of your many talents to create opportunities for yourself and for others. It is now my pleasure to introduce this year's commencement speaker, Maria Renz. Maria is Google's Vice President and General Manager of Global Commerce, overseeing shopping and payments. Prior to that, she served as SoFi's EVP for Money, Invest, and Credit Card Lending, leading the company through its IPO and federal banking license approval, as well as serving on DoorDash Board of Advisors. She spent over 20 years at Amazon, where she served in several executive roles, including launching and scaling the grocery, health, and fashion businesses, serving as the CEO of Amazon subsidiary Diapers.com, and as the first female technical advisor to CEO Jeff Bezos. It's safe to say that if you've ever shopped using Amazon or Google, you've seen her work. Academically, Maria earned her Bachelor of Science degree in Interior Design from Drexel University in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today, she serves as a member of the Board of Trust for Drexel. Finally, Maria earned her MBA from Vanderbilt University and is a member of the Vanderbilt University Alumni Board. I'm just so delighted to have Maria with us.
Good morning. Thank you, Dean Steenburgh, distinguished faculty, proud parents, friends, and family, and especially you, the graduates. To be asked to return here to speak to the graduating class of an institution that means so much to me and continues to have such significance in my life. It's an astonishing honor. But today is not about me, it's about you. You've done it, you've made it. Smile and celebrate. There is a bucket of cold beer waiting for you at Satco. But before we go there, permit me to share some thoughts on what you've done and the road ahead. It feels like every commencement speech I've ever heard boils down to the same cliche. Get out there, spread your wings, and change the world. Today, I'll take it in a slightly different direction. Your Vanderbilt degree is a passport to all kinds of exciting opportunities. It's an achievement that signifies your commitment to growing personally and professionally, that you have the courage to set high standards for yourself, to overcome difficulties and realize your goals. Your degree is tangible proof that you have dared yourself to grow. That's a phrase that today we hear often at Vanderbilt, dare to grow, and I bet you thought it was just a marketing slogan. But when you attend Vanderbilt, and now as you prepare to leave Vanderbilt, embrace dare to grow as a mantra, a personal philosophy, an attitude, and something to live by. It implies self-awareness, resilience, and adaptability, and it isn't easy. Daring to grow means embarking on the road less traveled. The reason I'm standing here today is that, like you, I too chose that road. And I have to tell you, there have been many times when it scared the heck out of me. When I thought to myself, what have I gotten myself into? I felt a little bit like that this morning, I have to say. There have been days when I've been gripped by the imposter syndrome, almost waiting for the fraud police to come bursting through the door. What I've learned is that daring to grow means daring to overcome self-doubt. For I believe one of the greatest enemies to success is self-doubt. Before coming to Vanderbilt, I was working as an interior designer in San Francisco. Now, interior design is a noble profession. We need them. A world without interior designers would be a drab and ugly place. But it's a far cry from a competitive MBA program. And San Francisco was a long way away from Nashville, literally and figuratively. Back then, Nashville had not yet become the hotspot that it is today. For me, applying to Owen and moving to Nashville, saying goodbye to one life and stepping into a new one was literally a leap of faith. Choosing faith over fear, focusing not on what I was, but what I wanted to be. My mother dropped me off at Vanderbilt 30 years ago, which is hard to admit. And I also must admit, I was more than a little scared and intimidated that first week in Nashville. Would I be able to succeed in this new place, in this new life? But Nashville, Vanderbilt, and I, we all had ambitions. We were ready to dare to grow. When I graduated from Vanderbilt, I wanted my MBA to lead me to a career of continuous advancement. Who doesn't want that? A safe and secure linear career path of blue-chip companies, promotions, opportunities, steady income growth, and eventually a role in the C-suite. Does that sound familiar? And at first, I took the safe path. My first job was at Hallmark in Kansas City. Every Hallmark movie has the same narrative arc and a happy ending. Totally linear. From Hallmark, I moved to New York to join Kraft Foods, a 100-plus-year-old company. Again, a good but straightforward role in brand management on products like Fruity Pebbles and Maxwell House coffee. It doesn't get much more straightforward than that. And then one day, I got a call from a guy named Andy Jassy. He told me he was a marketing director, new to his role at a new company called Amazon. They were based in Seattle, and they wanted to sell books on the internet. I remember thinking to myself, would anyone want to buy books on the internet? And their plan was to lose a ton of money. Yes, that was the plan, build an incredibly big retail business by losing a ton of money trying to sell books using an unproven technology. What could possibly go wrong? The offer to join Amazon stoked every professional doubt imaginable, not to mention it required moving 2,400 miles away to Seattle, which wasn't exactly on my radar. But when I thought about it, when I was able to park my fears and consider the opportunity, I could tell there was something special about this company. This company and this leadership team had the audacity to dare to grow. And everyone agreed that the internet was going to change everything. Transformation was in the air. It was a moment to dare and not to doubt, challenging myself to overcome doubts and take the role with that crazy new company, changed the trajectory of my career, and my life hasn't been the same. Now, this wouldn't be a graduation speech, especially at a business school, if I didn't leave you with a takeaway. So here it is. There will be times when you doubt yourselves, doubt your decisions, when you feel like an imposter. When that happens, take heart. You feel that way because you are a high performer. It makes perfect sense. We're here at Owen because we're the kind of people that want to check all the boxes, achieve the best results. But you can't check all the boxes. You can't feel comfortable if you're outside your comfort zone. And outside your comfort zone is where you want to be. That's where life begins. That's the paradox of doubt. When you feel it, you can use it as a fuel. Use it to power your ambitions, and it will take you further than you ever imagined. Believe it or not, overcoming self-doubt is the key that unlocks everything. At least that's been my experience, and I hope it will be yours too. Now, none of this would have happened had I not come to Owen, because for me, the community that is Owen has been a touchstone in times of doubt. I chose to attend to Owen, as I'm sure many in the audience have as well, because of its community. And it has been here that I found supportive people overflowing with encouragement and motivation. It was the warmth of this community that helped me overcome my fear of achieving an MBA. And it is this community that has been there for me ever since graduating. You see, both my best friend and my husband are Owen alums. I met my best friend on a Thursday night at closing bell. Her combination of courage, care, and at times brutal honesty has been the source of advice for me time and again. I didn't meet my husband at Owen, but I did meet him because of Owen. My husband, Tom, was and is my biggest supporter. When I received the job offer from Amazon, Tom, my boyfriend at the time, didn't blink an eye at the prospect of dating someone thousands of miles away. He shrugged and said, "I know we'll figure this out," and spent the next year commuting out to Seattle every other weekend so that we could be together. Over the course of my career, there have been many nights when I've come home from work full of doubt, threatening to quit or predicting I was about to be fired. When he calmly listened, allowed me to vent, and then reminded me how I was uniquely capable of taking on whatever challenge I was struggling with. He calmed my doubts and quieted the negative voice in my head, allowing me to find optimism again. My advice: find those unique people in your life that will listen when you need to be heard, support you when you need to be lifted up, and push you when you need to be dared to grow. At my commencement ceremony, I had no idea the role this community would play in my life. Neither do you. As I said earlier, your Vanderbilt degree is like a passport, but it's you who must navigate. I couldn't imagine a more exciting time to begin your journey into the professional world. Artificial intelligence is creating a new industrial revolution. Transformation is once again in the air as a new business landscape is taking shape right before our eyes. It requires inventors and reinventors, people who can navigate complexity, new leaders with fresh perspectives, and the courage to leave doubt behind. In other words, it needs all of you. Class of 2024, the next chapter of your lives begins now. Continue to carry with you the spirit of this community, the determination to succeed, and the belief in your own abilities that define the Owen experience. Know that you are part of something special, a legacy of excellence that extends around the world. Cherish the friendships that you have made, the mentors that have guided you, and the daring that your degree affords you. Congratulations, the future belongs to you. Thank you.
I want to thank Maria for taking the time to be with us today. We have a small gift for you. Yeah. It's a pleasure to have you here, and we really appreciate your longstanding commitment and service to the school. I now invite Jenny Escalas to the podium to recognize the Founders Medalists and the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence recipients.
Endowed by Cornelius Vanderbilt and first presented in 1877, the Founders Medal is awarded annually to one student in each of Vanderbilt's 10 schools and colleges who graduates with the highest honors. The Founders Medal is presented to the graduating Owen student who, in the judgment of the Dean and the Student Achievement Committee, has the strongest record in personal, professional, and academic performance in meeting the requirements for the MBA degree. Please join me in congratulating this year's Founders Medal recipient, Branson Horn. The Dean's Award for Academic Excellence is presented annually to the graduating student from each of our other 5 degree programs who has achieved the strongest record in personal, professional, and academic performance in meeting the requirements of those degrees. Students, as I announce your name, please stand to be recognized. For the Master of Accountancy program, the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence goes to Andrew Martin. For the Master of Science in Finance program, the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence goes to William Wu. For the Master of Marketing program, the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence goes to Wan Yu Wendy Lin. For the Executive Master of Business Administration, the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence goes to Margaret Emley. And for the Master of Management in Healthcare, the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence is shared by Elizabeth Snyder. Thank you. The students must rank in the top 20% of their graduating class to be eligible for Owen Honors. Will all students who attained Owen Honors please stand to be recognized? I now invite Senior Associate Dean Richard Willis to the podium to announce the faculty awards.
Good morning. Thank you, Jenny. I'm pleased to announce the faculty awards for research productivity, research impact, and teaching and learning, which were presented at the faculty meeting this week. Recipients, please stand to be recognized if present. The Dean's Award for Research Productivity recognizes individuals for significant scholarly productivity. All tenured and tenure-track faculty are eligible for the award, which is based on information provided in the annual report of faculty activities and by the Scholarship Committee. The 2024 recipient is Professor Daniel Cohen. The The Dean's Award for Research Impact recognizes individuals for significant impact in a discipline or field arising from a body of scholarly research. All tenured and tenure-track faculty are eligible for the award, which is based on information provided in the annual report of faculty activities and by the Scholarship Committee. The 2024 recipient is Professor Kelly Hawes. The Dean's Faculty Teaching Award recognizes individuals for significant contributions to teaching and learning. All full-time faculty are eligible for the award, which is based on information provided in the annual report of faculty activities, and the 2024 recipient is Professor Daniel Bias. Daniel could not be with us today. I'd like to welcome the 2023-24 Owen Student Government Association President, Evelyn Ward, and she will present the James A. Webb Award for Teaching Excellence.
The James A. Webb Award for Excellence in Teaching was endowed by the Nashville City Bank to honor James A. Webb, Jr. This award is presented annually to the Owen faculty member, judged by the students in each graduating class to be their most outstanding teacher. The 2024 finalists are Yasin Allen, Brian McCann, Eric Olson, Ranga, and Tim Vogus. And the 2024 James A. Webb Award goes to Brian McCann. Please join me to receive your award.
Thank you, Evelyn. I'd like to now welcome this year's Executive MBA Dean's Award for Academic Excellence winner, Margaret Emley, who will now present the Executive MBA Teaching Award.
The Executive MBA Teaching Award is presented annually to the Owen faculty member judged by the Executive MBA students in each graduating class to be their most outstanding teacher. I will ask the 4 finalists for the Executive MBA Teaching Award to stand when I call your name in alphabetical order. Please hold your applause until all names are announced. Michael Burcham, Moomin Kurtulis, Brian McCann, Rita Sowell. Please be seated. The recipient of the Executive Teaching Award for 2024 is Professor Moomin Kurtulis. Please join me on stage.
Thank you, Margaret. This year, we honor Professors Mark Cohen, Luke Frobe, and Craig Lewis for their years of service to Vanderbilt University and the Owen Graduate School of Management. They have each been bestowed emeritus status by the university's provost, chancellor, and board of trust. Mark, Luke, and Craig, please stand to be recognized. pleased to reintroduce Dean Steenburgh.
Thanks, Richard. Now it's time to recognize the graduates. On behalf of Chancellor Diermeyer, I have the honor of presenting these students from the Owen Graduate School of Management to receive their master's degrees. They fulfilled the requirements established by the school and are recommended by the faculty for the conferral of these academic degrees. Graduates, please come to the stage when your program is announced to receive your diploma.
The class of 2024 Master of Accountancy students, as your name is announced, please cross the stage to be recognized. Andrea Jill Bermundo Aceveda, Karina Barad, Trent Bartosek, Caroline Grace Broderick, John Bruce, Rebecca Calvert, Viviana Maria Barba, Lily Sharon, John Cochran, William Cromelin, Ellen Cunningham, Grace Cutting, John Francis DeSantis, Ge Fei Deng, Dylan Diorio, Madison Claire Doherty, Melanie Jean Dowdy, Kyle Jason Eckerly, Ansley Glenn, Seth Johnson, David Jurgensmeyer, Richard Evans Klausner, Robert Michael Larman, John Reynolds Lambert, Grant Mahaney, Andrew Martin, Rachel Catherine Matherly, Griffin Samuel Nee, Emily O'Toole, Ashley Pope, Luis Alfonso Portillo II, Carson Evans Rowland, Anthony Scanosha, Chasen Spicer, Anna Francis Weeks, the class of 2024 Master of Marketing students, as your name is announced, please cross the stage to be recognized. Shanna Elizabeth Adam, Adusumeli Shreya, Hannah Ray Bach, Grace Nosley Becker, Dan Beltrow-Sutton, Braden Babst, Jamie Haley Biscup, Kenley Blake, Abigail Blauser, Caroline Boza, Ariana Irene Boyce, Madeline Boylston, Alena Lal Bozoklar, Rachel Ann Brink, Nicholas Aaron Briggs, Natalie Burns, Gabriela Celis Castiblanco, Ana Maria Collazos, Camille Elise Crumbly, Olivia Grace Dawson, Ashley Dopker, Chiani Dong, Gemma Earhart, Xiangyi Fei, Isabella Renee Gates, Mackenzie Golden, Paige Elizabeth Gunning, Sydney Alexis Hart, Emma Madison Helfrich, Lauren Hensley, Olivia Hinn, Christian George James, Jyotika Jatwani, Griffin Mikhail Jones, Isabella Jonah, Sayuki Kahara, Caroline Del Kilgo, Anna Kropp, Moira Kurtz, Caitlin LaFear, Divya Lal, Anna Rose Laufenberg, Amber Elizabeth Levy, Wendy Wan Yu Lin, Amelia Lowry, Amanda Joyce Maldonado, Reese J. Manning, Madison McEwen, Arabella McFarland, Mary Chandler McGuffin, William Mall, Tamara Mukulu, Madison Renee Olson, Audrey Jewel Pulliam, Tomas Quiros, Matthew Riedel, Sarah Salvino, Nikhil Shenoy, Cassidy Paylene Smith, Tanya Smith, Allie Nicole Stoneham, Evan Chandler Taylor, Abigail Thompson, Ariane Alexis Ugran, Sky Walker Davis, Taylor K. Ward, Kylie Madison Warrington, Jenna Yeta, the class of 2024 Master of Science and Finance students. As your name is announced, please cross the stage to be recognized. Hamza Abbasi, Aiden Abdo, Chance Jeremy Arney, Cole Allen Barnum, Ethan Brett Berkovitz, Nikunj Borad, Jeffrey Bauer, Benjamin Nathaniel Bowers, Christopher Dinebow Boyle, Connor Breen, Lauren Olivia Card, Cole Kaznov, Yi Kang Chia, Pui Him Jasper Cheng, Victoria Claire Collier, Cortland Ryan Costco, Catherine Curtis, Tristan Aiden Dameron, Aeneas DiCosmo, Tyler Glenn Dispensier, Nicholas Echeverry, Jacob Eckstein, Ahmed Hisham Najmaldeen El Kawad, Paige Mitchell Fossbinder, Anthony Fazio, Chu Wei Gao, Emily Govin, Andrew Gibson, Akarsh Goyal, Charles Greenhouse, Stephen Alexander Gross, Mohammad Amar Hafiz, Eric Allen Hall, Jack Hartman, Alexandra Sarah Henry, Zachary David Hewitt, Alexandra Hillhouse, Jubair Klopper, Brandon Dow Knight, Mitchell Kozak, Dane Michael Kudla, Bramlet Labat, Jimmy Liu, Kevin Liu, Juan Lopez de Ascona, Colin McKay, Mariam Malitze, Michael Christopher Mateo, Justin Michetti, Fernando Mendez, Jonathan Thomas Moore, Roshan Muthugumu, Julia Kennedy Nasser, Stone Norton, Blake Novak, Barrett Layton Palazzo, Ridham Patel, Jackson Pritchard, Ji-Yoon Ra, A.J. Reams, Callum Rendell, Jocelyn Riopel, Harrison Rogers, Marco Rotella, Nathan Rowlett, Selena Setalcao, Nicholas Redloff Shaler, Jacob Kenneth Sheely, Komra Enda Sheehan, Sin Yi Shen, John Alexander Shimkin, Devin Simmons, Andrea Viso, Gregor Weck, Ting Wei, Michael James Wirtz, Willie Wu, Yue Yu, the class of 2024 Executive MBA students. As your name is announced, please cross the stage to be recognized. Kara Apel, Mukund Bhaskar, Ty Michael Black, Mary Taylor Charman, Addison Cheek, Joseph Anthony Chirenza, Jeffrey Webb Koch II, Margaret Emily, Tim Feducia, David Russell Goodlow, Abhinav Goswami, Dotson Cleveland Gwynn, Cody Hambrecht, Curtis Harding, Price Matthew Harris, Alexander Stephen Jackson, Deepti Kurup, Misty Leitch, Jennifer Louise Lindsay, Charles Edward Mueller, Jr., William John Nelligan IV, Luke John Paul Numeris, Melissa Nick, Tyler Pinson, Benjamin Price, Corey Allen Robinson, Atticus Rominger, Jeannie Smith, Sahar Takush, David Turkile, Jose Villanueva Garcia, Callan Westenberg, Tyler Westerberg, Francesca Lynn Winkler, Kyle Philip Yeoman. The class of 2024 Master of MBA students. As your name is announced, please cross the stage to be recognized. Sebastian Alamos, Victor Dare Alamede, Brian William Ball, Dana Bandai, Caroline Marie Bell, Max Michael Todd Bennett Jr., Zachary Kevin Bess, Andrew Boisel, John Edward Breck, Ryan Brode, Keith Buell, Cassidy Jane Kavanaugh, Amit Shalia, Brian Chang, Puneet Chima, Yongzu Cho, Kennedy Lauren Cooper, Justin Matthew Corson, Hannah Ferguson Crane, Gregory James Daly, Adam Davis, Ishan Desai, Teresa Donnelly, Porter Robert Dowling, Daniel Edward Duarte, Nak T. Zuong, Elizabeth Eason, Samuel Ederl, Luke Gregory Engelhart, Krishna Prasanna Irigina Boina, Olivia Espinoza, Max Lee Evans, George Dean Evelyn III, Benjamin Farrell, David Firestone, Avani Gangavelli, Fabiano Garcia Lozada, Matthew Gordon,
Thank you for coming, by the way.
Nathan Green Jr., Matthew Robert Gross, William Gunn, Emilia Hamilton, Nicholas Hart, Joshua Hayes, Christopher Robert Hebig, Benjamin Hertas, Samantha Ann Huffs, William Gray Hodge, Branson Thomas Horn, Cameron Hudson, Olumide Emmanuel Ibikunle, Preeti Rajgopal Ayungar, Grant Jackson, Leah Jackson, John Jasonowitz, Shreyas Javahar, Jeff Jenkins, Rushikash Jere, Jennifer Judy, Austin Johnson, Chase Allen Johnston, Garrett Johnston, William Ralph Jones IV, Brooks Michael Jones, Vishali Joshi, Olivier Jersey Konicki, Vishal Kanan, Abhishek Kargwal, Junshi Kawakami, Amrita Keswani, Chan Yong Kim, Robert Daniel Cook, Jeff Cole, John Alexander Korkulis, Abhishek Lat, David Lyles, Jennifer Rebecca Main, Connor McCormick, Laura McLaughlin, Anwesha Mishra, Gabriela Preda Moran, Mackenzie Murray, Nick Nagorski, Palak Nair, Thomas Michael Nofi, Chineye Barbara Okafor. Adobe Okeke. John Nealon Panarello. Tanishka Parker. Omar Ali Pasha. Sloan Patton. Ethan Gregory Paul. Matthew Adam Peters. Braden Pichelle. Vinicius Piñeiro. Grant Lowry Portwood.
How are we doing?
Ambarish Prakash. Adrian Peter Rocool. Alexander Charles Reynolds. Owen Rockwell. Ivana Rodriguez. Deanna Lacole Rogers. Austin Oliver Rolfe. Craig Maxwell Rothenberg. Joseph Roulier. Dahiro Sakai. Christian Sanders. Julia Schuler. Thomas Frederick Schwartz. Adit Sharma. Evelyn Denise Ward. John Sheehan. Joel Tyler Smith. Mohammad Sohrawardi. Ryan Solecki. Alexander Sprovero. Richard Suh. Rachel Ann Thielman. Stephen Andrew Tyson. Louis Matthew Torchio. Thomas Sang. Zachary Wilson Walker. John Michael Verdi. Joseph Daniel Warner. Hadassah Williams. Ibukun Williams. Rachel Olivia Wilson. Eric Roman Woolrob. Christina Nicole Wolf. Christopher Lamar Young. The following students that received their Master of Management in Healthcare degree in fall of 2023 are here today. As your name is announced, please cross the stage to be recognized. Drake Evans. Fadi Sidani. Mary Ann Williams.
Graduates, let's give our graduates just one more round of applause. You've all done good work, and all that's left now is to go out and celebrate. So I invite our graduates and our guests, along with the faculty and staff, to Berries and Bubbly, a longstanding tradition at Vanderbilt that we're continuing at Owen. To reception at Management Hall. We see there between 12:30 and 2. I just want to say, pardon me, at the end of my first year, it's been just a pleasure to be with you, and I hope we get a chance to celebrate today, and I know that you'll be actively engaged with us for years to come. Thank you for your good work, and thank you for all that you've done. Take care. The class of 2024 Master of Accountancy students. As your name is announced,
please cross the stage to be recognized. The class of 2024 Master of Accountancy students, as your name is announced,